Hello everyone, Dr. Brenna here from Experience Wellness Chiropractic, and I'm going to give people a second to hop on here as well as figure out how to invite our guest. So I think we just need to wait for her to pop on. We'll give her a second. We are waiting for Cami to be on our first webinar about pregnancy. There she is. This is so exciting. There. Hi. I didn't get it, so I was like, okay. Awesome. Perfect. So we are excited to be hosting our first webinar about pregnancy. Mm-hmm. I'm excited. Yeah, I'm excited too. This is a wonderful opportunity for first-time parents. Or if you're looking for different experience than you've had before. We're opening that conversation. So, no, can't. So we don't want to forget. Deliver the gift. So feel free to question in the comments. So keep that experience going. Is it echoing for you? What was that? Is it echoing on your screen? Yeah, I'm getting a lot of feedback. I don't know if anybody else can hear. Can you guys hear? I don't know. I like hear me replaying in yours. Well, hopefully it's Hopefully it's in here. But so I also want to open it to your care to put feedback as well. Look at that. People are echoing. Oh shoot, yeah. What if you mute yours? For just like a little bit. I'm on my phone. Me too. Let me see. Can I mute it? How do I mute it? I don't know how. Let's figure out how we can I hear you pretty good now. Do you? Use earbuds, Michael says. Mine is fine, but yours is not. What Kelly says. Cammy's is good? Let me get my headphones. Well, that's not good for a second. Hi guys, what do we all have on here today? I don't know if we can see. Can we see that? If not, just working out the glitches. Hi, Lisa. Is this better? Yes, I can hear you good now. I don't know about anybody else. Is it still echoing? No, not for me. No? Hopefully not? Well, cool. I don't mind doing it with earbuds as long as everyone can hear us. Okay. All right. So for those of you just tuning in, we're talking about pregnancy, which is so fun. And so ask questions. And we have a special guest tonight. And it's, you maybe recognize her. Maybe her voice. She has joined the team with Maria, which is so awesome. Part of our patient care coordinator team. So it's Cami. Hi. So Cami, why don't you go ahead and I'm usually on the phone. Cami, why don't you go ahead and give yourself a little bio? Okay. So hi, I'm Cami Wilson. I'm a Christian. First off, I'm a Christian. I'm a mother. I'm a wife. I have been in the chiropractic field for 10 years now, patient for the first few, and then I started helping hire, train CA for a while, just different offices around the Twin Cities and everything too. So I've been absolutely loving it. And yeah, I don't know. What else do you want to know? Whatever you want to share. Quick snippet. Whatever you want to share. No. I have two babies. Yeah. I have a 2.5-year-old and 1 year. Yeah. And then 2 home births. Ooh, so we're going to dive into some fun questions with Cami later. It's going to be tons of fun. Yeah. So
I want to start off by saying that we're very
So
passionate
I want to start off by saying that we're very passionate at
to educate, empower, and inspire moms through pregnancy and birth.
Through pregnancy and birth. It's this whole process before, during, and after pregnancy.
By working with your nervous system, we really allow your body to communicate efficiently, so that there's less stress for you and your baby. Stimulates healthy growth, healthy development, everything we want to happen.
Everything we want to be happening.
Our doctors at the office, so me, Dr. Brenna,
our doctors at the office,
Jeremy,
so me, Dr. Brenna,
Dr. Allison,
and Dr.
we're all
Jeremy,
specialized in what's
Dr.
called the
Allison,
Webster
we're all
technique.
specialized in what's called the Webster technique. So this is a very specific technique to chiropractic
that allows
that
us
gives
to
an
reduce nervous
adjustment that
system
allows
stress,
us to reduce nervous
the
system
pelvic
stress,
muscles and the
to balance
ligaments,
the pelvic
so we can
muscles and the ligaments,
optimize the pelvic
so we
function
can optimize the
for
pelvic
the pregnant mom,
function
for pregnancy and birth.
for pregnant mom, for pregnancy and birth. Super important. So
this allows for more relaxation for mom, for
more relaxation for mom, for baby, as the tension throughout the pelvis is released, which lets the baby assume the most ideal, optimal head down position if possible. A lot of our pregnant moms after they get adjusted, they say, "Oh my gosh, the baby moves a ton after you left," because all of that pelvic torsion within the uterus as well, it is well balanced, it's released, and so baby's allowed to move around.
Oh, is it still garbled?
Oh, it's so garbled.
Shoot.
I have mine plugged into the charger, but I'll try to plug it.
We're trying.
Was it me that was echoey that time?
Wow. We're doing our best.
Okay. Take two. Okay.
Maybe that's better, guys. We'll see. So,
can you hear me better? Okay, keep going.
I hear you good. Hopefully people can hear us good. So, yes, so Webster technique for us in the docs. I also want to note that I'm an active member of the Childbirth Collective, which is a group here in the Twin Cities whose mission is to improve birth outcomes within the metro. And so they have a wonderful group of professionals that come together. And at Experience Wellness as well, we have a network of providers that we've come together so that we can best serve, best support you. So whether it's you're looking for a doula, you're looking for a midwife, you're looking for a lactation consultant, we have those resources. So we're here to support you. Oh, good. Everyone says it's doing better, Cammie. Good.
Yay, good.
So
okay. I'll keep these in.
So in addition to making sure mothers have a well-balanced pelvis through pregnancy, it's not just done then. There's this whole labor aspect. There's a recovery aspect. So women under consistent chiropractic care have shown that they have shorter average delivery times and less interventions needed, which is fantastic. So the awesome moms in our office have also expressed that they sleep better, more restful sleep, have more energy, and less overall discomfort as well, which is huge. And I'm sure Cammie can attest to that as well. Yeah.
Yes, for sure.
But once labor and delivery over, I mean, that's not it, right? Once the baby's born, it's done. Absolutely not. So there's so much healing that needs to be happening after that whole process. So birth can be hard on mom and on baby. So that's why we're here to take care of everybody postpartum, make sure your body is set to be healing, which is so important. And with any of the pregnant mothers that are under care in our office, we always opt for complimentary well baby checks as well to make sure that babies are set up for success, because the most ideal pregnancy and birth possible is really hard on babies' little necks. And so we can have that misalignment up in the upper neck that can look like difficulty sleeping, difficulty pooping, difficulty to latch and breastfeed and turn head from side to side. So we just want to set them up their life for success right from the get-go, because a healthy baby and a healthy mom leads to a healthy, happy family for everybody. So we continue to support them as well. So,
Amen.
Yeah, right? Preach. So, Cammie, what fears did you have going into your pregnancy and birth?
I feel like society to birth, just like the pregnancy and the birth process. I don't know. I felt that. I'm not sure if a lot of the other moms did. So that's really hard to stay away from. But just trusting the process and knowing God designed our bodies to be able to do this, we're meant to do this. And with the chiropractic care, chiropractic restores our body's ability to heal and function properly. So to know my body, my neurology, and my body, my brain is connecting to my body, communicating with my body to my baby, honestly eased my mind quite a bit. And so just making sure I was taking care of myself, taking care of the baby. So there was just that fear there, like no mom ever wants to, they always worry about, I just want my baby to be perfect. Like every mom, I think, thinks that. But
Absolutely.
so fear-wise, I tried to kind of keep those at bay, just because I didn't want to live a fear-based pregnancy or a fear-based birth. So just trusting the process was huge, but you still have sometimes that creep in. But I more had
For
goals
sure.
that were to like, more goals like I wanted a low or no intervention birth. Did not I did not have a home birth planned in my mind at the beginning. I thought people who did that were nuts. So that took a long time to even get to the point that I wanted to do a home birth, but I did it. And then I'd say the other fear thing was, can I do it? I literally was like, I don't think I can do this. Like, I cry when I stub my toe. I have the lowest pain tolerance in the world. Like, how am I going to birth a baby? I don't know. So that was another fear that just I couldn't do it. And so I'll share some tips and stuff later at the end when just to share what I did or helped with that. So those were some goals and fears I had.
Absolutely. It's important to try to take the fears out of the conversation because you don't need additional stress on your body to give to baby. So good point.
Yeah, no.
So what do you wish that you had known going into your pregnancy, or maybe something you noticed that was different between your two?
Yeah, that's good. So, honestly, there wasn't much that I wish I had known because I researched way heavily, like prior or like before pregnancy, or kind of knew what I wanted in a pregnancy and a birth. So I did probably too much research, but that's okay.
That's good though.
But
So you did
with that said, I did. The thing that I thought I could get away with the first time is not having a doula. Big mistake. Huge mistake. And so, yeah, and I honestly thought my husband, Ken, could play that role. In reality, that's just not his strength. I just needed, I think, having another female role model and just like having another female empower you during the birth. Like my husband played a whole different role in that. Like I wanted him, he actually played two different roles in both pregnancies or both labors, but I'd say having a doula 100%. Like having a doula the second time was like game changer. Like everything was just so much smoother. Like it was amazing. So yeah, that's silly that I thought I could get away with it not having one.
And for those of you who don't know, a doula it can be a support person to the birthing person. It can be a support person to your spouse. It can be a support person for your children to watch. There's many different roles that a doula has, and they're so very valuable to be there because sometimes the spouse freezes and they don't know how to help or what to do. And then that doula can step in and say, hey, maybe she needs a drink of water, or hey, like rub her back here. So there's such a value in the doulas being a part of the birth experience. So thank you for sharing that, Kimmy.
For sure. And I was going to say one more thing that I did notice between my first labor and my second labor is my optimism, my positive outlook in the labor. With Brantley, I got super angry during the first stage of labor. It was really, really long, and I just got so frustrated, like, I'm not getting anywhere. This is horrible. Like, I don't think I'm getting anywhere. So that was really frustrating, and I just got a very, like, negative mindset during it, because it's really hard. I mean, you're going through labor. A lot of things run through your head. And so it's kind of crazy. And then with Bryson, I kind of knew what to expect, and I think it was, like, you've never gone through it, so you don't know. But with Bryson, I'm like, okay, I know what to expect. I need to be positive. I need to be upbeat. I need to be like, every contraction is moving me closer to meeting my baby. So
that's wonderful.
that really helped. Right. And so just having those thoughts in my mind and having people tell me those thoughts, like I'm like, Ken, just tell me how awesome I am and how good I'm doing. Because literally you just need positive. It was funny. He's like, right, you're beautiful. You're doing great. And I'm like, thanks, hon. But it was just like, I just need that positive encouragement, because when you're in that state, you just have to get that encouragement and knock down on yourself.
Yeah, your mindset. Mindset is huge. Giving yourself strength. We are going right into my next question, which is, what tips do you have for new or expecting parents?
Ooh, well, that's one. Positive mindset going into it. Try not to be fear-based. I think that's very hard, because every time you go get a checkup, you wonder if everything's going to be okay. Every time you get any test or anything done, you kind of have this fear that it's something's going to go wrong. But just having a positive outlook, trusting the process, trusting your body. If you're getting chiropractic care, like your body is meant to heal and function how it's supposed to. So just trusting that your neurology is doing what it should, your body's communicating as it should. One thing that I really enjoyed, this is more like stuff that I did during the pregnancy, is Mama Natural. She's amazing. She's so great. She has a website. You can sign up for weekly texts. And so you get like a weekly text every week. Duh. But she has great links that you can research more further into if you're curious about things. She has tips and tricks to do. She also has a book. Hold on, I got like a stack of books over here.
Yes.
She has this book, which is the Mama Natural Week by Week Pregnancy Guide, which is an awesome book. But first and foremost, honestly, this massive book, Well-Adjusted Babies. Honestly, like any mom who is interested in having a natural birth or curious about any stuff, this literally has everything in it. It's got so many chapters, and you can bounce around. There's even talks about fertility challenges, self-care, goes into nutrition, routine procedures during pregnancy, preparing for birth, talks about a partner's role, which is really neat. And then it goes into the birthing process, interventions, and cesarean section, and birth ABCs, and then it goes into even parenting. So there's seriously everything in here that you need to know, which it's massive. You can get it on Amazon.
Yeah, it's a wonderful resource.
To see. It is big, but it's so great.
Yeah, this book is by
the other ones I would recommend.
Fantastic book by Jen Floriani.
Oh, Jennifer, Dr. Jen, yeah, she's amazing. She's out of Australia. Ina May, amazing writer. I'm actually lending out my other one right now, Ina May's Guide to Childbirth. This one's Ina May's Guide to Breastfeeding, which I guess that was another fear I had, was breastfeeding. I was just like, I want to make sure I can breastfeed. And it wasn't, I had my mindset set that I'm not going to give up. I'm going to keep doing it. And Brantley was the hardest to breastfeed. Like, I don't know why I thought it'd be so easy. It was so difficult. And we ended up having to cup feed. We had a nipple shield. We had a bar that we had to do. But I was able to nurse, and honestly, he's still nursing like once a day, like randomly at night. So I'm just blessed to be able to have the resources we have. But that one's a good book. And then another one I would recommend for dads is Husband Coach Childbirth, just to get them to understand it too. But I honestly have a whole like Word document of resources.
Yes.
I figured I'd just throw it together.
You did say in the beginning I don't know if I can. You did say that.
I did. So I have I have more than that too. So, and I'm open to any type of question. So if anybody has any questions, feel free to reach out. I think you can see me on here, Cami Wilson. But I'm gonna upload that Word document. I think I can do that in comments, but I'll just do that, and I just have like a list. It's a long list, but it's good.
No, thank you, Cami. That's fantastic.
Yeah,
I'm sure a lot of moms would love to have that resource for them. Oh, that was so great. Thank you for sharing your experiences with us. I love that.
Absolutely.
So we had a story that was shared with us this week from a expecting mother, and we thought this would be a great opportunity for share the success that she's having. Such an early stage, only the first month into care, pretty early into her pregnancy too. And something to preface is that we do a set of neurological scans in the office, because she does talk about them. And what those scans look like is we do one called heart rate variability, which tells us what's the energy in your system to adapt to the stressors of life coming your way. And is your body in a state of fight or flight, or in a state of resting and healing? One of the other scans is a thermal scan, which looks at what's the autonomic, deep-rooted stress to the system, to your organs and glands. And one looks at the energy in the muscle system as well. So that's what she's talking about. And these are completely safe for pregnant mothers and babies too, just to note. So she says, I had 3 goals coming in, and after 1 month, my scans actually showed how these goals had been accomplished, and my body and energy were also showing it. I accomplished more restful sleep and the ability to relax, which is quite the feat when you're pregnant like I am. EWC is helping my body transition through this pregnancy with a lot more ease than I could have ever imagined. I leave here knowing that my body is being taken care of the way that I feel is best. I know that the team will help me to understand what my body needs and help provide that. I leave here feeling so relaxed and relieved that me and my baby are in the best hands. the team is like an addition to my family, which is like, oh, all the feels. I mean, we get that feedback a lot, is that people feel like family in the office, and we want you to feel that way too. I mean, we're going to take care of you just like we would take care of our sister-in-law who's pregnant, or our grandparent, or our little child that's coming in, because we truly love and care and want to serve all of you to the best of our potential that we can. So I hope that somebody felt like this message that Cammie shared, or something that I said, really resonated with you.
Hope so.
Yeah, right? And maybe you're looking for a different birth experience than you had before. I mean, please reach out to us. As Cammie has already said, we are more than willing to answer any questions, whether it's a direct message to us, a comment in the below, like please ask questions, or we can also do like a complimentary phone consultation if you just want to chat with one of us on the phone to answer any questions you may have. We would love to do that as well. So you can give us a call. I'll post our phone number in the comments below. You can also find us here on Facebook at Experience Wellness Chiropractic, or also at experiencewellnessmn.com. But we would love the opportunity to help you have more energy, more restful sleep, a balanced pelvis and nervous system, so you can have peace of mind for this big ideal journey that you're going through, because we want you to have the most ideal pregnancy and birth possible here. So in addition, we're also doing, right, for sure. So in addition, we're also hosting an event on May 31st at 7 p.m. at Grizzly's Woodfire Grill in Plymouth. And this is our Baby Bumps and Beer Bellies event. It's going to be so much fun. So good. This is a free night for expecting parents to learn how chiropractic can help support you during pregnancy, but also about how it's about this whole birth team that comes together and supports you. Like how Cammie was talking, the resources that she needed for her home birth. So it's going to be so much fun. We'll have appetizers. You can maybe get a mocktail or a beer, whoever's wanting to drink while we're there, and having a nice time to learn and to educate. So remember this event. Right, exactly. So this event is completely free, and we're going to have moms share some of their experiences and stories as well, which is going to be a lot of fun. So thank you, Cammie, for tuning in. It was so much fun.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Again, everyone reach out if you have any questions. It's been so much fun, okay? Have a good night, everyone.
Yes.
Bye.
Thanks.